Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Today we're in the truck series here at Sonoma. It's week 13. They don't have a fixed set, so this is open, which I'm not running a setup anyways. I'm literally running the Sonoma open setup. So we are car number 4. I think this is bottom split because they go off your road I rating, and my road I rating is like 1150, which makes the only sense of why I'm number 4 if it's bottom split. I don't do any road racing really. I got it up to like a C class so I could run the 24 hours of Daytona years ago, like 5 years ago or so. But we'll see what we can do here. I know I could run about a 118 flat, pretty much. So I'm just going to take it easy on the out lap here. Just try not to destroy the tires or anything on an out lap. But mainly I'm second and third gear pretty much through the entire course, except through the S's. I'll get up to fourth there. But I don't really downshift into first, because I don't want to get loose off of these like tight carousels and hairpins and everything like that, so I never really downshift to first. Even at the very last corner, turn 11 in the hairpin, still stay in second just so it helps me a little bit. Just trying not to get too loose or anything here. Just taking it easy, and then we'll get a good run in. Well, not really a good run in, but we'll do our normal thing going into this corner. And hopefully we can have a decent lap. I don't really care where I start. I just want to do all the laps without wrecking, mainly. That's my goal for this race, because I don't do road racing. Oh yeah, the front stretch I get to fourth gear as well right here. Those are the only two places I'll get to fourth, really. Try to get down to this apex right there. Hit that one, and then try to get the car pretty straightened out before I get fully on the gas. I stay in second here just because, like, there's not much of a reason to get in a third. If you're a little faster through it, then it makes sense, but I'm not fast through that. Try not to wheel hop, downshifting. That's also why I like to just stay second and third mainly, so I don't downshift too badly. Misshifting a bunch. Easy to spin off of that corner after a few laps. I really don't get full throttle hardly at all through any of this. I feel like I'm real slow through the S's, but I don't know 100%. Easy to get loose off of that when it's like the uphill to downhill. Very easy to overshoot that and go into the dirt. Easy to lock up the brakes and completely miss your corner. Try not to hit those tires at the bottom. And that was a clean lap, at least. It wasn't like amazing, at least it was a clean lap. Oh, I said 118 flat. What are the odds of that? That's hilarious. That's about like pretty much the fastest I have ran. I know my, oh, there we go, getting loose. This lap won't mean anything, but my optimal says I can get down to like a 117.2, 117.3 if I put everything together right, which I never will. So I'm happy with that 118. I am completely fine with that, because I am not good at road courses. That puts us third so far? Yikes. I really don't want to be starting up front, but also I don't want to be starting behind a bunch of people, because I believe passing is going to be difficult here. Hopefully we just don't get ran over. That's the main thing. I'll be fine starting up front, I think. Maybe being bottom split was a great thing for us. I kind of would have rather been top split in like the last number, but it is what it is, you know? You have more pressure on your number now. So maybe it'll make me run a little better. Well, at least compared to these guys.
Sure, bud.
But he ran a 116.9. I know people that, I've seen people get like into the low 115s, but they are just absolutely flying. Was second lap 120.5. Yeah, we completely screwed that lap up really badly, but hey, I'll take a 118 flat. It's funny how I said that and then it ended up happening, so I will take that. Currently we're third. Half the people haven't qualified. Don't know if they will or not, but we still have 3 more minutes left on that. We actually fall down to fourth, so that's okay, but I will pick it up when we're getting ready to take the grid for the green flag. All right, we stayed in fourth. The 12 car ended up getting the pole on his second lap, so good lap by him. I feel like none of us are road racers in here. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. 25 laps, no cautions, because road doesn't have cautions. They'll have local yellows showing in the top left there on the screen, but that will be it pretty much. But other than that, hopefully we can just stay on track, keep the car rolling straight, and just get like a... If we can get a top 5 finish, that'd be amazing. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Don't believe we have to pit at all for fuel. We should be good on that. Everybody. So this will be an interesting race. Never ran like the open trucks, so I normally just stick to the fixed stuff, but week 13 only has B open and C open. They don't have the A open, which next week they'll have
33-minute race. Let's try not to die on lap 1.
Yeah, true.
Good luck, number
8. They have the cup cars at Sonoma next week, since they're running there this weekend, but they're not on the normal thing for official race. This is an official race as well, so it will go towards our road license, which is fine. I can't hurt that license at all, because I don't ever run road. I have a C class and like 1150, so dropping that sum really wouldn't matter to me. I just want to try to get better at this, because there's a lot of road races coming up in the NASCAR Cup Series, and I might run some of them. I might run most of them, or all of them. We'll see. I want to try to get a little bit better at road racing, especially in the Cup cars, since there's they run like 7 a year or something. I didn't run Coda earlier in the year. 3 sets of tires, Jesus. I guess the Open, they have 3 sets, because they're usually longer races, but you don't need to pit here. That's crazy. But with no cautions, it should be a relatively good length race, because you have like a minute 19 to minute 20 basically every lap, give or take a little. And hopefully we can have a solid run. Once we get past like 2-3 laps and we can just kind of get in the rhythm, I think it'll be good. Hopefully. And hopefully people get spread out by then. That's usually what normally happens, I feel like, here. Or just on any road racing, really. 5 cars blinking a little bit. Just gotta be nice and easy during this pace lap. Don't want to wreck into anybody. Everybody being double file through here. Luckily, the guys behind me are staying off for the most part. You will get some tight corners, so try not to get any X's here on the pace lap. That would suck. But yeah, I haven't done a road race in a long time. I think the last one I did may have been like ARCA at Watkins Glen, like a year or 2 ago. And that didn't go well, needless to say, because I just don't do road racing. I did a decent amount of practice, though, for this, because I really wanted to just not wreck myself. I really just wanted to try to keep the car on track and just not spit out and wreck myself. That's why I mainly stayed with the 2nd and 3rd gear everywhere, besides the couple places you have to get in the 4th gear. And I don't get down into the 1st gear for that reason, mainly. 2nd gear was still getting loose coming off certain corners. Especially hitting the curbs wrong. But hopefully we can do well. I think it's the first time I've ever ran the trucks on a road race. Like, in iRacing for me. Definitely ran Cup, ran ARCA before. I've done a little bit of road racing, actual road racing here and there, but not hardly much at all. I think less than like 20 races or so overall. People being in 1st gear, they need to watch out for their wheel spin. 12 cars going. Really don't want to be side by side through all this. Okay, he backs off, thank you. And hopefully people just take it nice and easy up through here for the first time. Wouldn't be shocked if people back there start getting spun. I'm happy I ran a decent time, so I'm up here for our split. That's the main thing. Like, I would have probably been about like 10th or so if I would have ran my 2nd lap as my fast lap. Which that would have really sucked. Trying to pass some guys back there would be a handful, I think. This is the trickiest part of the track to me. Because you want to just like full throttle it and just go, but you really can't. These cars are so heavy and they want to slide a ton. They don't turn very well. through the section. It's so easy to overdrive any part of it and just go off. And I want to try to limit the amount of X's we get through the whole race. If we can get away with this race with a 0x, that'd be phenomenal. I would be blown away by that. Top 3 already pretty far away, which is fine.
1 minute 22.
Just gonna try to manage our car. Maybe they'll come back to us late in the race, or they'll spin themselves. Who knows? Who knows? That got loose. I think because I was like on the chip and it was going downhill and I started letting off braking. That was sketchy. I already have a decent gap behind us. That 5 car's still blinking up there, which is terrifying.
Come on.
Forgot I muted them in the pace lap. Probably could have had some people arguing with each other the first lap. Probably missed all that. Guy behind us caught us a decent amount through that uphill section. They're side by side through the S's. That's probably not recommended. That's real sketch. Had decent S's there. If I could do that literally every time, I'd be happy with myself. I feel like sometimes I overbrake and slow down too much, but it is what it is. Yeah, 6 car caught us a decent amount there. Hey, if he's faster than us, that's completely fine. Like, I'm not trying to
1 minute 20.0.
like block the entire race or anything. Like, we'll just run our race. Somebody gets a good run on us or anything, I'll let them by where I can. Just trying to keep the car on the track. Oh, I overdrove that one. I didn't turn early enough. Saved it from going off track at least. I think I let off and started braking too early there. I think the real heavy braking zones is where I really suck. Mainly. Because I just try to be probably too easy through it. Shocked the top 3 haven't gotten into each other or wrecked yet. They've been pretty close to each other and running quite hard up there. Oh, getting sideways. Pushed a little hard off that last corner. Running over all the cones. Hey, they're kind of in the way anyways. Try not to clip these walls on the front stretch here for the checkered flag, because you hit that, you're going to go straight out to the right wall, and it's going to suck. I ran a 118 something there. 118.6, that's not bad. Like, if I can keep the pace around 117, I'll be happy. Like, it's not blazing fast by any means, but it's solid for me, I feel like. And I screwed up this corner last lap, too, so that's not bad. Right on the edge there. I know getting on that bump on the turtles on the back can get real sketchy. It can bounce you up, you can just hit the gas and start spinning the tires real bad, so you gotta be careful with that. Trying to get like right down to the yellow line for the most part, so I don't slide wide and go into the dirt. So far, 4 laps in, I feel like we've done really well. If I can do the next 21 like that, I'd be happy. But tire fall off is gonna really affect it. Still running in 4th though, I'm happy about that. We qualified 4th, I'm fine if we stay here the entire race. Ran slightly quicker that time because I didn't screw up that one corner. But overall, it was a pretty much similar lap besides that one corner we didn't screw up. And we made a 2-second gap over the guy behind us, so that's nice. And I feel like we're not really losing the guys in front of us. We're keeping some, not really in touch, but eyesight in touch, 4 seconds. I'll see if that changes over time. But road racing, the relative change is so quick just for the braking zones and everything. So if you kind of check it like the same portion of each of the track, it's a better gauge of where you're at on them compared to like if I check now, which would be impossible because I would wreck myself. It could show a different time than what it showed over there. We could technically be the same. Apart, I was very close to the dirt through the S's. Felt like I overdrove that a little bit, had to get on the brakes a little bit more. 4.1 off of the last turn. I think that's the same as when it was in the uphill, so I'm running very similar times to the 5 up there currently. Gotten faster the last 3 laps. That's nice. It's good to see. God, if I was in the top split, and I would probably be running in the back at this point. Like, I probably wouldn't have qualified very well. I don't know if I would have qualified at all, really, because I would have been a low number. And I could have just started in the back and been fine. I don't really have many braking points. It's kind of just all by feel and sound at this track for me. I don't know why. There's not many visual cues at this track for me. Like on where I need to like let off and start braking. It's kind of just like sound-wise with the truck and how it feels. Got a pretty big gap behind us now, almost the same distance as in front of us, so we're running pretty well. The 6 was catching us right off the first couple laps, and we've picked it up since then, which has been great. Either that or he started getting sideways and messing up his laps a little bit. But either way, I'm fine with how we're doing. Hey, we're car 4. We're right where we should be, it says. Okay, we were like a second slower that lap, but that's alright. Around a 119 is a good lap for me, I feel like. I'm happy with that. Ooh, the 18 is off, but that is a lap car. Luckily, he didn't come back on track. That's the thing, if some lap cars are wrecked or something over one of these hills, it'd really suck. Kind of missed the apex of all that.
Thanks, 14.
No problem, I'm just trying to stay out of the way.
Come on, man.
I think the lap car messed up the 8 up there. I feel like this was a really slow lap. I don't know why. I just like felt so off this lap. Felt like the S's were fine. Just like the whole first half of the lap was so off to me, it felt like. We have another lap car up here, the 22. Hopefully we can get by him in a decent spot. My arms are already tired of this. And we're only starting lap 8. Like my left shoulder from turning right is tired. It was like half a second slower than the lap before, so that's not awful. But it's okay. Oh, getting too throttle happy in the first corner. Car is probably gonna free up as the gas comes out of it, I imagine. So you gotta be wary of that. Is he gonna let us by here? Don't know if he's gonna go way wide or not. I just gotta be careful with him. Just trying to get by him in the S's would be a death sentence. Just don't hold us up too bad. I don't want to try to pass here, though. Okay, he's going to let us by. Thank you. Like, if he just would have stayed on throttle there, I just would have ran behind him until turn 11 here. I really don't want to be side by side through the S's. Because I don't trust myself nor anybody else. Because if I can't trust myself, I definitely am not trusting anybody else on a road course. But yeah, the 5 and them are pretty far ahead. Yeah, that was a very slow lap because of the lap car. Terrible entrance into the first uphill. Yeah, they have pulled away from us up there, but we're still on track, so I'm happy about it. Not really much entertainment around here, but that's okay. On a road course, I don't need the entertainment. I just need to survive. That's a very tricky corner. Like, I know I'm gonna get real loose off that corner at one point and have to try to catch it. I really don't want to have to do it through the S's, so I'm trying to be extra careful in them. Especially on this, like, downhill. You get on the gas too much there, it gets very sideways and wheel hoppy on you. Easy to spin out straight to the right into the wall and the tires over there. Try to not get on the brakes too hard and spin ourselves out going into the tires here. I did that once in practice. Like, visually, it's so weird seeing the guys right on the other side of the corner, but I'm like 6 seconds ahead. Okay, 1:19.4. If I can keep up that pace, I'm happy. It's right around the times I want. But yeah, visually it looks so weird that they're on the other side of the corner, but you're 6 seconds ahead. It's like a visual inception to me. I'm so used to, like, times being a lot closer. Oh, getting sideways on that downhill. That was scary. I'm so used to times being closer when you see them that close to you, like on an oval and stuff. But I think not going in the first is playing to our benefit on not getting sideways and just keeping the car rolling straight. Really got to wait to get the power down through these. I use the downshift to kind of slow me down so I don't have to brake as much. Oh, wheel hopped a little bit too much there, getting on the brakes. I downshifted early, which was fine, then I braked a little too much. But surprisingly, the guys in front of us still haven't wrecked. Like, I'm shocked by that. I thought they could be spinning out, getting loose, going through the dirt. Especially with this being bottom split. Like, I'm 99% sure this is bottom split with me being car number 4. And this having about 46, 47 people that registered. I upshifted there, which I haven't all race. This downhill is starting to get loose and slick. Caught the 5 car a little bit. Maybe he's screwed up on that uphill and went wide going into the downhill. That's my guess. I didn't see any dirt fly up or anything, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he just got sideways. But he really fell off from the group up there. Eight seconds ahead of the 6 car. That's nice. About the same distance away from the 5 car in front of us, which is fine. About to have another lap car coming up. This is the 18 once again. Keith is struggling a little bit. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. You run these all the time and then they go to a road course and you're way out of your element. I understand. Because I am too. I'm just doing the best I can. Oh, he's off track. Thank you. Hopefully he doesn't point out or anything, like DQ from incident points. 3 car up here is a lap down now. Coming up to. I thought he qualified decent. Or like around the top 10 or something. Maybe he like got in a wreck or something. I'm not sure. Who knows? We'll have to go back and see some of the incidents after the race, because there's really nothing crazy that happened around us for now. So I don't really have anything to show you guys. I'll just go back and see what happened to the other guys through the race. Six car caught us a bunch that lap. I think I was just taking it real easy the entire time. Being way too slow. Alright, try to pick it back up a little bit. It was probably like a 120, like a low 120 with how slow we felt. 121, so pretty much right around where I was thinking. I thought it was like an 8 or something like that. Yeah, I feel like I was being too slow on throttle and stuff, just not using enough. Hopefully we can get by the 3 car here on a decent spot. Probably by turn 11, I would think. Because he might be bad through the S's or something. Oh yeah, we pulled right back away from the 6. I think he might have messed up. Yeah, just taking it super easy through that, using little throttle. Not gonna try to take it inside of you there. Let's do our normal braking. He's letting us pass to the right. I just don't want to overdrive it into him. Thank you very much.
Still there. Clear.
Thank you very much. That was perfect for us. Caught him at the right time. Probably a little bit quicker of a lap too than a 121. Oh no, that was a slower lap. Okay. I'm shocked. Maybe the tires are just going away from us. I felt like it was a decent lap. Yeah, the 6 car must have just screwed up then. Either that or I was really slow through that last corner from the lap car maybe. Just trying not to overdrive it on him. Top 3 are absolutely gone. Just hitting all our marks at least, so I'm happy about that. Over halfway through this race at least. Lap 14 now. I don't think we'll end up going a lap down unless first place is way up there. But I don't imagine he is. Second place is only 18 seconds, but he's dropping quick. He might have wrecked. He may have spun himself out or something. He's still dropping back to us really fast. I think there he is coming out of the turn 11 there. I think he spun out in the hairpin here, may have gotten the tires. Or may have just head on into the tires, I'm not sure. Well, that sucks a lot. Was it the 12? No, it was the 8. Oh, okay. 120.3.
Yeah, we do it. Just drive in hard. You gotta slow down.
Not sure what happened there. I think the 5 may have gotten into the 8, but that puts us top 3. I'll take it. He's in the pits also, so yeah, he's not going to be catching back up. Not sure what happened up there with them. You'll have that to see at least. I thought it was the 12 that was catching like coming back to us, but I guess it was the 8. Oh, he left. Like he quit. He was done. I don't think his car was really that damaged or anything. I think he was just pissed off. RIP. He was fast. I think he was in first. I don't know what happened to him. I think he screwed up in the hairpin and then may have wrecked to the 5. Not 100% sure. But the 5 and the 12 are getting close, so there's a battle for the lead going on pretty soon. Missed my apex there, overdrove it just a little bit. 6 cars staying right at like 7 seconds behind us now. So I think we've pretty much evened out a little bit on our times.
1 minute 20, 26.
I'm okay with 120s. If I can keep consistent at that, I'll be happy with that.
Only about 10 left.
I'm just shocked with how well this is going for us. I'm interested to see. Oh, went off track. Oh nope, kept it on track. Let's go. That was terrifying. I'm interested to know how many cautions, not cautions, but how many people actually like went off track. How many incidents people have. And same with top split and like where I could have finished maybe in that race. 'Cause I have no clue. Yeah, just barely tapping these, trying not to get too much on them, not give it too much throttle. May have overdrove that a little bit. It got kind of sideways on us downshifting. Trying to stay out by that pit lane wall before we come in to turn. Try to get like as good of an angle as we can into the last corner.
-19.8.
119, haven't hit that in quite a while. That was solid. Don't know where first place is. I can see the 5 is 15 seconds ahead of us. I know he was very close to the 12. It was within like 2 seconds of him a couple laps ago, but now we have the lap cars in between us, so I can't really see.
Lap traffic up here.
Yep, got some lap traffic. That's okay. They've been quite good to us so far. If I would have nailed the gas there, that would have been bad. Hitting that curb a little bit too much. I think the 12 car is catching a lap car that's in his way. Pulled away from the 6 a little bit with us running that 119 last lap. Yeah, this will probably be our last race of week 13. It'll probably be our last one, and then I think I want to start trying to run the ARCA series, like the first one of the week, with a bunch of guys that do YouTube as well, like both the Gavins and Nick that usually runs it as well. 2 119s in a row, let's go. Especially when it comes to Knoxville. Hopefully we could do really well there. That will be a lot of fun. Oh, I don't like this. 9 cars letting us by on that side, thank you. Just trying not to catch these guys in the worst spot possible, but it happens sometimes. 9 car did his best, and I appreciate it. 23 car, if he overdrives this, we should be able to get by him. But he's not, so hopefully at turn 11 we can catch him. I hope he's just not too slow through the S's or spins himself out. This road racing takes so much of my concentration. Oh, he's getting sideways. That first loop to the left scared me. I thought he was going around. No, he wasn't bad through the S's. I thought he overdrove that though. He may have overdrove that though. Or just letting us by. I don't know. Either way, thank you.
Still there. Clear, clear.
They're not even forward position anyways. It was 14th and 20th.
16 going inside, dude.
Ooh, leader might have a problem with that. Because he sounded like in distress. Not sure where the 5 is at this point compared to the leader. Can look at the standings. He's 4 seconds behind him. 12 car is doing just fine, it seems like. I thought he just said 15 going inside of you. Maybe he wrecked the 15. I don't know. And also the 15 was in 8th place. Jesus. 12 car is flying up there. He started on pole. I think fell to 2nd until the 8 wrecked and everything. Which I'm still interested to go back and see what happened. 6 car is falling back a lot. I'm just trying to take it nice and easy. We have a huge gap in front and behind us. Oh geez, what is going on here? That guy's letting me go on the outside. That is fine. Hopefully I don't come down on him.
13, I'm coming, dude.
17 car, I don't know where I'm going to get by him. Just going to try to take it nice and easy through here. Got plenty of room behind me. So I'm not that worried.
Get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, the leader's having some problems with the lap cars, it sounds like. 17, seems like he's letting me go. Thank you. That actually worked out pretty well, I feel like. Don't go off track. Just gotta take it nice and easy with all these lap cars. But slow and steady, it's not winning us the race, but it's doing damn good for us. I'm taking the tortoise effect through this race, which I probably will next week in the A-Fixed as well. To try to do the best we can, just keep it on track. I've watched, I think I've watched one NIS race from this week, where NIS was still running this week, which is basically A-Fixed, just longer. And they pit once through the whole thing, so A-Fixed I don't think we will. I don't think A-Fixed will get us the pit. And if we do, don't take tires, because for some reason the tires get better on the long run for the Cup car. Makes no sense at all, I know.
Do not gas it back up, dude. Come on, bro. Chill.
Yeah, 12 car's having problems with some of the lap cars, it sounds like, but he's still way ahead.
15.
Ooh, we're getting sideways. Turn that one a little too hard back to the right. We're at the shift. Somebody wrecked here pretty hard into that wall, it looks like. That sucks. They probably got towed back to the pits, I would assume. I didn't see a car there. All I see is lap cars. First 3 cars ahead of me, first 3 cars behind me. Lap cars everywhere, but that happens in road racing, which is fine. Probably gonna catch this guy right here going into turn 11. Maybe not. He started going a bit quicker, picked up the pace. 16th place, number 22. Probably catch him going uphill like we did with the 17. Or he's gonna let us go right here. I really appreciate that. He did not need to do that, but he did. Thank you very much. Makes everything so much easier for going uphill.
20.904.
Making everything real smooth for me. I'm 25 seconds, basically 26 off of the leader, which is fine. Only the top 6 are on the lead lap. I don't think we'll go a lap down. Yeah, no, we won't, unless we spin out and screw up a bunch, but we're doing quite well. I'm happy with that. We're keeping it on track. That was my main goal, and it's worked out great for us so far. Just been steady on the pedal, not trying to get too much out of the truck. But I thought I might be able to compete with the top 3, maybe at least 3rd place, which was the 5 car at the time. And now we are in 3rd because the 8 wrecked out. Well, he wrecked and then he left, so he took himself out. Really not sure why he did that though. Well, we'll go back and see anyways, because we're gonna look at all the incidents. Overdrove the hell out of that. Kind of slid too much through there. 1 car is on pits. That sucks. Don't know what happened to him.
1:20.60.
3 laps left, I think. Yes. Nice and steady. Just for like maybe 5 more minutes and we'll be good. I'm super happy with how this race is going. Still have a 0x so far. Knock on freaking wood for that. Oh, Jesus. That started drifting there. Yeah, but going into next season, there might be like an extra race a week with the ARCA, because I want to run the ARCA the first session. It opens on Mondays with all them. So that might be a thing all next season and moving forward until further notice. Hopefully. So hopefully you guys enjoy the ARCA series. There's no cautions in that, and they usually have some pretty fun racing. Especially, I know it's going to be top split too. Because there's going to be a lot of fast guys there, and hopefully we can work on our oval iRating some next season and try to get up to 4K. Do it the best we can. Try to get up to 5K on the dirt side. We're at like 4,600. We're doing pretty good. I feel pretty solid on the dirt side going into next season. Port Royal's a lot of fun. Ran those in the 360s. That was the last video before this one. So if you guys are interested in some dirt content that don't normally watch me and you're watching me from the oval stuff or even road stuff because this is a road race, but if you are interested in some dirt, I do a lot of dirt races and I'm actually quite good at them. If I do say so myself, I'm like 4,600 iRating. It's not amazing, but I feel like it's above average. Oval, I'm decent at. I'm at like 35, 3,600. Definitely not as good on oval. I feel like I got speed on oval. It's just there's a lot more competition on oval, I think.
Lapper. I'm right up here. Thank you.
Same thing with road. Like, if I ran road, there'd be a lot more competition on road than dirt road. So if I got really good at dirt road, I'd probably be one of maybe 10 people, 15 people that were really, really like mastered at dirt road compared to the road side when there's a million people that are good at it.
Still not over.
Just trying to jinx them.
Just
The reverse psychology, I like it.
26, 8, 7.
That's funny. I don't think he's intentionally trying to do that. It's just funny thinking of it like that. Because how far ahead is he? He's 8 seconds ahead, so... In all honesty, the 12 cars won this, but he could screw up and the 5 could get by him if he spins out. But hey, we're going to finish on the lead lap, which I'm stoked about. In a podium position. Top 3. The 6 car is 20 seconds behind us, so we ran pretty well. Got through the lap traffic as well as we could. They've been really great. So thank you to everybody here. It was a pretty solid race. Kept the car on the track for the most part. Just got to get through these S's one last time. Just going to take it real easy. We have no pressure in front or behind us for our position. Even a lap car nowhere near us.
Okay, now it's over. Okay, thank you.
Good win.
I thought I was gonna blow up. The guy just stopped in the turn 11, and then I got in the back of him because I was rolling, and then he just stopped.
What the hell is going on here? I think somebody spun
I thought I
up.
was gonna blow up.
I'll take that though. Top 3 road license. It's gonna go for our road iRating and stuff. Just gotta watch out for people wrecking across the start-finish line. I'm happy about that. We should get a good boost to that. Just finishing 3rd.
I don't know.
Very happy with how that went. But let's get up this hill, try to get out the way and out the car before anybody comes by. Please don't run into me. Please don't run into me. I'm trying to get out the car. Alright, we're safe. Got a 0x through a whole road race. I'm so happy about that. That's crazy to me. Let's go back and see what the hell happened to the 8 car. I'm not sure what happened to him on this final lap. He was in first.
You got loose, and then you can do.
Not 100% sure what happened to this 8 car, because it looked like he screwed up turn 11 or something, but the 12 car's right on him. He might have gotten wrecked by the 12, who knows. Hard braking zone. Does he get hit by the 12? Ooh, gets tapped by the 12. 12 definitely put the bumper to him just barely in the back right. Just rolled it a little bit harder. The 8 was a little bit up. Got tapped, spun him all the way around. Oh my god, they're having a hell of a time. They were so far ahead of the 5. Where is the 5 at in all this? Here comes the 5 all of a sudden. Finally. 12 car is getting rolling. 8 car is just now getting rolling. The 5 car is in front of him at this point. And then, I think he was just pissed off. And just, yeah, he just stopped up here. He was starting to spin it. He was starting to spin it, I think. Yeah, he was starting to spin it. Stop there. He was like, I'm pissed off. I'm done. That gives us 3rd place, though. I'm happy about that. That worked great for us. But let's go back to the beginning, see what incidents happened through this race. Try to get a little bit better. Let's go far chase. Or just, should we do chase? Chase might be better. I think he got the wall there to start with. Gonna run right into the 17. That's a good way to start the race. 17 getting sideways. Think he might get clipped by the 17 right there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a hell of a way to start the race right there. 22 gets clipped but stays straight. 13 diving it in, getting hit from behind. 15 in first gear. That's what I was trying to avoid all race right there. Is he gonna loop it again? I don't know what's going on. 5 and the 12. This was... What the hell? Oh, he's blinking. That's what it was. I'm like, why did everything go black? Yeah, the 5 car was blinking all race. We saw that in the pace laps. But he stayed going the entire time. People scraping the front stretch walls. Trying to get everything they can out of it. I'm shocked I'm seeing more. Oh, he just downshifted. I think he downshifted all the way to first and it started looping him. They lock it up in front of him. And, oh, I think he was in second gear too, it sounded like. He just looped it in second gear. Yep, 5 car just keeps blinking. That scares me every time. 23, looping it there. He only had 1 car behind him. Luckily, he missed him. 2 cars sending it. He just blinked. I thought he was going to get loose up there. This is where the 18 spun it, and we saw him off track when we went by. 5 cars going to blink again. 22 car just getting nailed in the back by the 8. That's the S's are such a bad place to catch somebody. 9 car gets loose in the front stretch. 23 is coming on by, scrapes the wall. 22 in the 8, or the 12 in the 8, my bad. That's what happened to the 3, that's why he was in the pits, I guess. He started spinning it. 5 car gonna blink again. 7 car does not get it turned enough. Oh, is he gonna hit the jump? Nope, he keeps it out of the air. Luckily didn't run anybody over in the process. 18 gonna loop it again, first turn. Very easy spot to do that. 23 scraping the wall once again. 13 sending it into the corner, locking up the front tires, spinning it around. Kept it in the gas, almost got into the 2. 5 car gonna blink again. 3 car gonna loop it in the top of the hill as well. 18 just did not slow down for the hill. Nailed the wall. Ooh, gassed up a little hard there. Yeah, great win by the 12. Good run by the 5. Unfortunate with the 8 with what happened with him because he definitely got spun. Yeah, he kind of just got hit by the 12 here. Left the door slightly open. 12 kind of just ran him over though, and then they just had a hell of a time trying to get it back around each other. 5 car really caught up. 10 car just going along. 13 gets sideways and a little bit of net code. They hit. And then a little bit of net code hits the 22 as well. He probably got a 0x for both of them. He's blinking. He's blinking. 18 gonna spin going off again. The top of the hill going to the downhill. 16 went way wide. You're gonna downshift spin it. Hit the corner down there. That was about it. What lap is this? This is lap 16. Jesus. Okay, actually, this is right. Okay, I thought this was the one right at the end where the 19 wrecked. I guess he does it again. Just upshifting through there. 13 gets sideways. Hits the wall. 5 car getting a little sideways. Might have smacked the wall there. Little bit of net code into that wall and then nailed that wall. Sounds like they're downshifting like so early. Hey, I'm just happy we kept the car on the track for the main part of it. Never really got too loose. Didn't smack the wall at all. It was great for us. Ooh, the 6 car screwed up back there. Did he still finish 4th? He still did finish 4th. That's why he ended up so far behind us right there, though. 5 car blinking. 9 car went a little wide, scraped the wall. 20 car spun it out, waiting on people to go around him, it looks like. Luckily, he didn't just pull back out in front of everybody. 10 car scraping the wall, 5 car blinking. 17 got a downshift early or something? Oh, just blew his motor. Yikes, what the hell? He might have had some engine damage already and then downshifted way too early, just over-revved it. Which you shouldn't really be downshifting in the first at the top of the hill anyways. 16's in second gear there, I could hear it. Like, he's not in first gear and just getting in the gas too much, just completely overdoing it. And this is where he was on the front stretch. Oh, the 19 hit it earlier. They just had similar looking cars with the green. And that's pretty much the end of the race. People are still finishing up their final laps. 9 car loops it at the bottom of the hill. This guy's on the drag strip. And the 12 car wins it. So good win by the 12. We finished 3rd. Happy about that. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in. Strength of field was just under 900. Definitely bottom split. There was only 2 different splits in it, but hey, we were car 4, did what we could, finished 32 seconds behind the leader, but we kept it on the track. We were the only one with a 0x. We were, besides the guys who did not race. That is crazy. Besides the guys who didn't race, we're the only ones with a 0x. I'm super happy about that. We gained 62 I rating, over 1200, gained some safety as well, almost up to a 4.0. That's nice. I might be able to get that up to a 4 next week and actually advance us into a B class, which would be awesome. That's nice to see. But overall, had a solid race, just able to keep it going straight. What was car number 1's I rating? He was just about 1200. He was at like 76, and we were at 1150, so it was pretty close up top with the guys with the I rating. But I think we end up with the highest I rating coming out of this. Yeah, we do. 8 car, who was in the lead early, lost a ton of I rating, which sucks for him. 1 car lost a lot from disconnecting down 8 laps. But luckily, we had a solid race, just kept it on the track, and that was my main goal. Keep it on the track and just run our race. Wasn't really around a lot of people, which was fine by me. Didn't want to be around a lot of people. Just had to get by the lap cars, and they were very nice to us. So very happy with how that went. 8 car definitely was the fastest on track. 12 car started tracking him down later in the run. I think it was about lap 12, or was say led 15. There was 25 laps, so he got into him probably lap 10. So started catching him a little bit later in the run, so it seemed like he was a little faster on the older tires. But A car, I don't think should have quit. I think he could still finish top 5, top 3 easily, but he decided just to get mad and leave. But it is what it is. So worked out better for us in the long run. So we finished 3rd, podium in a road race, which is crazy to us. Happy about that. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.